It's a report which puts the blame at the door of Downing Street. Commissioned by the UN, its author toured the UK, speaking to those living below the breadline, and says the UK government's welfare policies have had tragic consequences.
I met far too many people who are really scrabbling just to survive. They're not thriving, and their children are really in very bad circumstances.
A report found that 14 million people living in the UK live in poverty. That's a fifth of the population. And in 2017, 1.5 million people experienced destitution, meaning they had to go without at least two essentials, such as shelter and food, in a month. And it predicts that by 2021, 40% of children will be living in poverty. Some of those currently struggling are in Glasgow. Despite much regeneration, it still has pockets of poverty, especially in the northeast of the city. But there are those trying to turn things around here. Donna, how are you doing? You all right?
Hiya.
Donna takes donations of school uniforms and gives them to families who can't afford them.
So far this year, we'll be on target from August to June to have recycled about 1,000 items of uniform.
The Scottish Government is in the process of setting up its own social security system, and it's called this report devastating. But in a statement, the UK Government says it's a barely believable documentation of Britain, based on a tiny period of time spent here. It paints a completely inaccurate picture of our approach to tackling poverty, adding we take tackling poverty extremely seriously, which is why we spend £95 billion a year on welfare. This is the final report on poverty in the UK by Philip Alston, one which it's understood the UK Government is considering making a formal complaint about. Alan Jenkins, 5 News.